Okay, so we're going to get started now. I thank everyone for their patience. And please, everyone, mute your phones during the ceremony. If you would like to express some form of congratulations to the graduates, you are free to use the reaction button that is located at the bottom of your screen. So, Association House of Chicago welcomes you to the Financial Careers Training, Graduation, and Hiring Fair for our cohort number 44. We are really excited to have everyone here. I would like to begin by thanking our many funders, which includes BMO and BMO More, Boeing, the Chicago Cook Workforce Partnership, the Department of Family and Support Services, National ABLE, and the SNAP 50/50 program, and all our bank partners who support our programs and help us to be successful. Everyone, welcome, and let's get started. My name is Beatrice Seiler. I am the Senior Career Navigator here at Association House, and I would like to just cover the agenda briefly. We're going to welcome Juan Carlos Linares, who is our President and CEO. We have a keynote speaker, Mr. Anthony Daniels, who's a wealth analyst at BMO, Be More. We have our cohort 44 graduate speakers, Adriana Medrano and Connie Gum. Then we're going to recognize all our graduates, which will be done by our senior trainers, Sherry Richardson and Luz Hernandez. And then we'll have our closing remarks, and we'll ask all the guests to please leave the Zoom meeting, and we'll continue on with our virtual job fair. So let me begin by introducing Mr. Juan Carlos Linares, our President and CEO of Association House of Chicago.
Thank you so much, Beatrice. And first and foremost, absolutely congratulations to the graduates. I can't wait to hear from our keynote speakers, our graduation speakers, and to see each of your profiles as you are congratulated for your graduation today. That said, I am Juan Carlos Linares. I'm the president and CEO of Association House. Just a couple of brief thoughts that I want to share with each of you. First and foremost, I want you to know that you are now part of the family of a 126-year history of Association House putting forward workforce development programs. We started in workforce programs like these 126 years ago in the communities that we currently serve. And all these decades later, I'm proud to see that you will continue as part of the family as you thrive in your careers as well. So one point of request is please don't forget about us, right? As you become successful in your careers coming up, because we always want to see you coming back as part of the family and either supporting us or getting more services, whatever that is for you. And then secondly, I just want to share with you that I also started my career in finance. So I was a young finance attorney, and I have to say the one of the first people I served was a Spanish-speaking single mother who was buying a home. And let me say that that was a very, I would say, challenging thing for me as a new finance person to go through that, but so rewarding to see someone who had wanting to fulfill her own American dream to be a part in helping her out in that. And so that leads to a thought that I had that unfortunately I wasn't able to meet you all as a class this time, but I've seen many of you around the hallways and have spoken with you in the elevators. And a couple of the unique things you bring to the profession that I hope stay with you here are and that you move forward with are, as we're serving people, it really is a service that you're moving forward into with this career, right? And so some of the things that you bring that only you bring are either a cultural competency or a neighborhood competency or a language competency or something unique that's going to help that client that really only you can do best in serving, right? And so we're super proud to see so many of our graduates working in the bank branches and as mortgage underwriters and as wealth advisors all throughout the Chicago region and beyond. And I'm super happy to see that you are going to be joining them in those career ranks. So congratulations to you all. Thank you for a few moments of my time, and I look forward to hearing from our speakers as well.
Thank you, Juan Carlos. So next we have Mr. Anthony Daniels. He is a wealth analyst at BMO Wealth Management Group, and he was part of B Moore's program at BMO. Welcome, Anthony.
Thank you so much. I just wanted to say good morning to everybody, family, friends, faculty, and most importantly, the actual graduates of this program. Um, Thank you, of course, to Association House, even for having me. I'm incredibly honored to actually be here and to be able to speak to you all, even about just like not necessarily my journey, but even the journey for sure for you all and like what you all may actually see and go through, even as you progress through your career. Um, so I just wanted to say for sure that this is going to be a pivotal point within your life. And you actually do have like a lot of courage to actually show up here and to try something new and also see it through. You're making an effort to change your lives by sort of embarking on a new path for many of you, not just for yourselves, but also for everyone essentially around you. I know how important it is for a lot of people, and I know for a lot of us, you're not just necessarily providing for yourselves, like you're providing for your family. You might even be helping out your friends as well within certain situations. So you all have potentially taken like multiple turns within your career journey, but also in your life path in general, in order to get you within the current avenue that you're actually on. So within this day and age, like that's truly something that should be cherished and also that should be celebrated. Um, I would say, like, honestly, um, that I was, of course, one of you all, and like I still feel to an extent that I am one of you. Like, even within my role now, as I've transitioned out of the branch, like I still, to an extent, even have like imposter syndrome, where I just feel like to an extent that there's a lot of stuff that I need to be learning. Am I really even within the right place? Like, there's a lot of mixed feelings and also emotions that you guys are going to be feeling, whether or not it's going to be awkwardness, confusion, doubt, while at the same time, like giving the skills that Association House is actually giving you all, like you should be able to feel confident within certain aspects. And even in general, optimistic about your own future endeavors. So you all are definitely equipped with the skills, and there are things that you'll be learning within the banks that you all are going to be working for, as Juan was even just referencing before, like there will be cultural competencies that you'll be using within your daily role in order to relate to the people around you. Changing careers is a huge sort of like leap of faith, and coming into banking, especially for me as an associate banker, was something that was actually very intimidating. I was not only within like a new environment, and you all will be doing the same, but you'll also be meeting new people, learning new skills on a daily. For me, I had like no cash handling experience before. I didn't know how to utilize the systems that we were operating. And honestly, like I just sort of felt like out of place when it came to corporate protocols and also just how to maintain myself within this new professional environment that I was in. However, it was important for me to actually be patient within myself and also to rely on the professionals that I do have around me, whether or not that was my colleagues, whether or not that was through Be More or even just other individuals who were around. Like it's true when they actually do say that it takes a village. So I would say for all of you, if you can, just like lean in on each other, like as a community within Association House with each other, even as you move on and you move forward within the different companies that you might be taking a position with. Um, I would say like the next sort of thing that I was considering is that in general, you're going to be making a lot of memories, not just with your colleagues, but also with the new clients that will potentially even become people who feel like family members to you. You'll also overcome many challenges. And I can say for me, like one of the biggest challenges, especially when I was working within the branch, was the basic thing that we're supposed to do every day, which is the cash handling aspect, which is also balancing my drawer, making sure that the vaults are also balanced on like a daily basis. You'll learn many new lessons, not just about like your new job, but also most importantly yourself. um, I was really able to further develop my communication skills as well as my people skills. You will have to sort of learn to express empathy a lot when it comes to this position. You'll be communicating with people who, of course, may not look like you. They don't talk like you. They don't walk like you. They don't act like you within any sequence. However, you have to realize that you're also connecting with these individuals on a very extremely sort of personal level. Um, and that's with their money. That's one of the things that I feel like for sure this is a subject that most people will get touchy about, but it's going to be your job at the end of the day to make these people feel more secure in regards to how they're rolling every day in terms of their funds. So your role is to establish trust within them and proactively listen to them and also help them solve any issues financially that they may have. So sorry to tell you also, you may actually feel as if you're their therapist as well, because a lot of clients will come up to you and they'll begin to tell you about a lot of personal details that are going on with them. But have that empathy and necessarily understand too that these people are also still people. They're still human. They are individuals who might actually be much more similar to you than you may think that they actually are. Um, so I encourage each of you as graduates to sort of just embrace the future for sure. You all, of course, need to sit and you will be there as like lifelong learners within this journey. And you kind of just never know where it will take you. Again, you'll learn a lot about yourself, not just about the role. And you'll learn essentially like where you want to go even afterwards. Like this is definitely going to be a very fun and a very exciting thing. I'm very happy for each and every one of you. You're embarking again on a new journey in life, and within this life, take as many lessons as you possibly can. You're incredible people, so just realize again that you sort of took the idea that life isn't necessarily going to be a remote. You need to get up and actually like change the TV or change your life actually yourself. So, congratulations again to all of the graduates, and thank you, Association House, for having me.
Thank you, Anthony, for sharing your insight and giving encouragement to our graduates. We now have our speaker for graduation for AHC North cohort, Adriana Madrano.
All right. Hello and good morning. And thank you to the program partners and guests for being here to celebrate our graduation. My name is Adriana Medrano, and I began my professional career 4 years ago in the veterinary field, where I was pleased to assist pet owners maintaining the well-being of their furry family members. But I did want to transfer my skills to a new industry, and I knew that transitioning out of the veterinary field would be a bit difficult, but thanks to Association House of Chicago, I can confidently be stepping into the banking world. I discovered that the Association House of Chicago as I was driving home from a long day at work, and I did my research on the organization, and I was immediately intrigued by how community-oriented all the programs available were. And of all of the programs, the financial career program attracted me the most. So with that, I can like better understand and use financial literacy personally, as well as assist my community. So like my classmates here today, hopes of establishing a meaningful career and becoming a valuable advocate for our community and individuals aiming to achieve their financial goals. So each week in class, we gain critical knowledge about banking and learn how to uphold our integrity and confidence by positioning ourselves as exceptional bankers as well as individuals. And we were also given the opportunity to attend personal workshops at BMO, where I learned that first impressions matter when interviewing in person or on the phone, as well as some resume tips like to be honest, transparent, and accurate. And at Bank of America, I learned that technology in the banking is key to customers prioritizing time. And with the Q&A panel, I was able to ask questions to each individual regarding their roles. especially to the roles that interest me the most, like an operational analyst and financial advisors, just to better understand their day-to-day responsibilities and how they connect with communities. So, on behalf of my classmates and I want to express our gratitude to Association House of Chicago, as well as to Beatrice and Zola, Tabitha, and especially Sherry for their unwavering support and for inspiring us to push beyond our comfort zones. And I can confidently say that my classmates and I are ready to make an impact and are prepared for the next steps in the banking world. Thank you. And I hope this all gave you some insight of my time here at the Financial Career Program of Association House of Chicago.
Thank you, Adriana. Next, we have Miss Connie Gum. She was nominated as the graduate speaker for Arturo Velasquez Institute, which is our South cohort.
Good morning, everyone, and congratulations to today's graduates. My name is Connie Gum. I'm 28 years old and a proud mom of a 6-year-old daughter. She inspires me every day. Hey, baby girl! Before joining the Financial Career Training Program at the Association House of Chicago, I worked in retail. I started as a crew member, then moved up to a cashier, a shift leader, and finally a manager. I learned a lot, but I wanted more: better pay, career growth, and a professional path. At my family's urging, I tried a welding program, following in their footsteps. But I quickly realized that wasn't for me. I love working with people, solving problems, and using math. And that's what led me to this program. Through the Financial Career Training Program, I learned banking skills, mastering customer service, and how to speak professionally. Most of all, I learned to be patient and trust God's timing. Growing up in my family didn't trust banks. I never even opened an account. Now I feel confident to work with banking and help others trust it too. Being in the class of strong Black women was inspiring. I was amazed to see so many women leading in the banking industry. I wanted to be one of them. We supported each other every day. We lifted each other up, even on hard days. Sorry. I want to thank Lois, Beatrice, my classmates, the Association House family, and our funders, and most of all, my family, for believing in me. I showed up every day, ready to learn. I took on leadership roles whenever I could because I believe in the opportunity. And now I believe in myself. Thank you again. My name is Connie Gum, and I'm proud to present myself as one of your future bankers. Thank you.
Thank you, Connie. So now we will have our senior facility trainers introduce their graduation class. We'll start with Miss Sherry Richardson.
Thank you, Beatrice, and thank you everybody for being here. So I'm not going to belabor this. We're going to jump right in and congratulate our graduates. They worked hard. They put in a lot of time and energy. For some of them, this is the first time that they've committed, to something so long, maybe since school. And so they pushed through and they did an amazing job. So we're going to start with Adriana Madrano. She is bilingual in English and Spanish. She has a little over 5 years experience in customer service, a little over 3 years, 6 months experience in cash handling. She has a high school diploma, and she earned her American Bankers Association Universal Banker Certificate last month. Adriana wants to be an associate banker with the goal of transitioning to relationship banker in 5 years. She hopes to have earned a degree in the financial field that will assist in landing her dream job of financial advisor and provide the knowledge to help her customers achieve their financial goals. Adriana is proud of how she has always thrived to be the most hardworking employee while cross-training and learning new skills. Congratulations, Adriana. Our next graduate is Anaí Hernandez. She has 2 years experience in customer service, cash handling, and sales, a high school diploma. She also earned her Universal Banker Certificate through the American Bankers Association. Anaí is interested in starting her banking career as an associate banker. She desires to work in an uplifting environment, grow in her role, and help customers with their financial well-being. Her dream banking job is to become a financial advisor. She works very well with her coworkers and connects easily with her customers, which makes her a great fit for the banking industry. Congratulations, Anaí. Next graduate is Ariana Hernandez. She speaks both English and Spanish. She has 5 years experience in customer service, a little over 4 years experience in sales, 4 years experience in cash handling, and a little over a year experience in leadership. She has high school diploma and also her Universal Banker Certificate through the American Bankers Association. Ariana is interested in being an associate banker with the intention of later being promoted to her dream job of a relationship or personal banker. She has experience in taking on additional responsibilities to qualify for promotions. She is looking forward to this experience in the bank as well. Congratulations, Ariana. Next up, we have Brianna Hutchinson. She has 7 years experience in customer service and cash handling, 5 years experience in leadership, 3 years experience in sales, Bachelor's of Arts degree, and her Universal Banker Certificate. Brianna is seeking a relationship banker role. In 5 years, she sees herself being a bank manager, senior financial advisor, or wealth consultant, private banker, which is her dream job. She also sees herself leading a team and managing high net worth clients in a regional leadership position. She's proud of her experience and ability to build and maintain long-term relationships with clients across industries while listening closely to their needs, delivering on those expectations, and building trust. Congratulations, Brianna. Next up, we have Erica Ashford. She has 15 years experience in customer service, cash handling, and sales, 1 year experience in leadership, high school diploma, and her Universal Banker Certificate through the American Bankers Association. Erica is interested in becoming a universal banker. In 5 years, she hopes to be an assistant branch manager with the goal of achieving her dream job of branch manager. Erica is eager to apply her extensive years of work experience to the banking industry. Congratulations, Erica. Our next graduate is Jennifer Solano. She has over 20 years experience in customer service and sales and more than 17 years experience in cash handling, 5 years experience in leadership. She has her GED and Universal Banker Certificate through the American Bankers Association. Jennifer desires to be an associate banker in 5 years. She sees herself working as either a loan officer or a community outreach in a community outreach position. Her dream banking job is to work with high-profile clientele. Jennifer is proud of the work she has done in her previous supervisory role, where she was responsible for 4 team members. Congratulations, Jennifer. Next graduate is Tamil Tenki. He speaks English, French, Arabic, and Barbarian. He has over 12 years experience in customer service, cash handling, and sales, 9 years experience in leadership. He has a bachelor's degree in economics and his Universal Banker Certificate. Kamel is seeking a banker position. He plans to become more knowledgeable within 5 years to advance into a managerial role. Kamel has over 10 years of banking experience in his home country of Algeria. He looks forward to applying his skills and recent knowledge towards his banking career in the United States. Congratulations, Kamel. And we have Margarita Marchand. She speaks both English and Spanish. 5 years experience in customer service, 4 years in sales, and 2 years in cash handling with 6 months experience in leadership. She has her associate's degree in business administration and her Universal Banker Certificate through the American Bankers Association. Margarita is seeking to become an associate banker. In 5 years, she anticipates working her way up to relationship banker. Margarita is proud of her ability to empathize with customers and apply the level of patience needed to make for pleasant interactions. Congratulations, Margarita. So for our next set of graduates, I'm going to turn it over to our other senior training facilitator, Luz Hernandez, to introduce the remaining graduates.
Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here with you all. I would like to introduce Amanda Solis, our first participant from the South Cohort. Amanda is bilingual. She speaks English and Spanish. She has 20 years experience in customer service with 10 years experience in cash transactions and balancing cash drawers. She also has 5 years experience in sales and upselling with 2 years experience in leadership and supervisory roles. Amanda has her high school diploma and has also earned her Microsoft Excel Essential Certificate. She's also in addition earned her American Bankers Association Universal Banker Certificate. And Amanda is looking for an opportunity where she can grow into a leadership role and eventually advance to wealth and investment banking. Congratulations, Amanda Solis. Next up, we have Connie Gum. Connie has 9 years experience in customer service. She has 8 years experience in cash handling, sales, and upselling. She has 1 year experience in supervision roles. She has her high school diploma, personal literacy, and critical thinking certificates. She's also earned American Bankers Association Universal Banker Certificate, and Connie is looking for a universal banker position and hopes to manage her own financial center while also obtaining wealth and investment banking licenses. Connie would like to highlight her strong client focus experience, which includes working with people from various backgrounds. Congratulations, Connie! Next up, we have Daisy Garcia. Daisy is bilingual. She speaks English and Spanish. She has 2 years experience in customer service, cash handling, and sales. And Daisy also has her high school diploma. Daisy has also earned her American Bankers Universal Banker Certificate. And in the future, Daisy hopes to establish a secure career in the financial sector by working from a community bank. She is currently looking for a position as a bank teller. In 5 years, Daisy's goal is to earn a position as an associate banker, which will allow her to make a contribution to the educational of financial literacy in the communities of Chicago. Congratulations, felicidades, Daisy Garcia. Next up, we have Jada Williams. Jada has 14 years experience in customer service and 1 year experience in cash handling. She has a high school diploma. Jada also has earned her American Bankers Universal Banker Certificate. Jada wants to work in banking and eventually manage a banking financial center. She wants to be a teller or an associate banker. In addition, Jada is very interested in obtaining her wealth and investment license. Jada would like to highlight her professionalism and exceptional communication skills during her client interactions. Congratulations, Jada. Next up, we have Kiara Mosley. Great Rising, Kiara. 5 years experience in customer service. She has a high school diploma. She has an American Bankers Universal Banker Certificate. And Kiara, also known as Key, is looking for a position as an associate or relationship banker. And in the future, Kiara hopes to excel in banking in the institution's technology department in the areas of cybersecurity and data protection. Key would like to highlight her ability to deal with people in the lowest moments and show compassion while remaining patient. Congratulations, Key. Next up, we have Nevaeh Johnson. Nevaeh has 4 years experience in customer service and cash handling and sales. She also has her high school diploma. Nevaeh has also earned her American Bankers Universal Banker Certificate. And Nevaeh is looking for an opportunity as an associate banker. In 5 years, she hopes to have a bachelor's degree in accounting and work as a financial accountant. Her ideal job would be to become a chief accounting officer. She wants to highlight her exceptional cash handling, communication, and customer service experience. Congratulations, Nevea Johnson. Next up, we have Taraya Banks. Taraya has 3 years experience in customer service and cash handling. She has 4 years experience in sales. She's earned her high school diploma and her Universal Banker Certificate from American Bankers Association. And Taraya is looking for an entry-level retail banking position as a teller or call center representative. Taraya envisions herself in a financial leadership position in 5 years. She hopes to create generational wealth while also mentoring others financially to help them achieve financial stability and confidence. Congratulations, Taraya. Congratulations to all the graduates. I'll pass it on now to our MC, Beatrice Seiler. Thank you.
Thank you, Luz. I want to again congratulate our graduates. I want to once again thank our funders and a shout out to the Association House family, the amazing team that I have the honor of working with. And we look forward to hearing great things from our graduates. So at this time, we're going to be moving forward with our hiring event. And we thank all of the family members and guests for coming. We ask you at this time to please leave the meeting.
Thank
But
you,
one more
Congratulations,
thing,
everyone.
we are accepting applications for our next financial careers training class. The upcoming class dates will beginning on July 14th of 2025, ending on September 12th, 2025. You can visit our website for more information at www.associationhouse.org//FCT. Thanks, everyone.
Bye. Thank you.
Congratulations again.
Congratulations, Connie. I love you, gumdrops.
Recruiters and graduates, please stand by for directions for the virtual job fair. And again, we ask anyone else to please leave the Zoom call at this time.